What's good, YouTube? In this video, we're going to be ranking all 10 arena maps from worst to best. Apex has given us 10 arena maps, so I thought that we should, do a little fun video talking about ranking which maps are probably the best and which maps are the worst. So in the comment section, let me know what's your favorite map to play on arenas, and also what's your least favorite or the map you just hate the most. So arenas, when it came out last season, it was mainly, something that a lot of people played because they thought of it as a 3v3, all gun skill and just skill just in general, right? It wasn't really about the abilities. So I feel like when Apex started adding in some arena maps, those new arena maps became a lot of like ability based. Like you had to run certain legends on certain maps because that's how you win on those maps. And I feel like those maps are, in my opinion, the worst because it limited the options of which legend you could play in arenas. But let's start it off. So at number 10, I have the map Dome. At the moment of recording this video, Dome is currently in the rotation, and I'm pretty sure it was in the rotation earlier in Season 10. For me, Dome, I probably played Dome I want to say like 5-6 times. When I hit Masters, Dome had just came into the rotation in the first rotation when it came in, and I started taking a break from playing ranked arenas, so I didn't really play much of Dome. But when I did, I didn't really like it because, like I said, there's a position on the map where it favors literally one side of the spawn, and that's when you could go up on top of the pillars or whatever. I don't know what they're called, but you had to use legends like Horizon, Valk, Pathfinder, or even Octane, right, for the jump pad. And I felt like that made it so weird, and just how that side of the map when you spawn, you always get favored. I thought Dome was probably the worst map so far in arenas. But at number 9, we have Hillside. I call this map High Low. It's the map on Kings Canyon. I think they have it called as Hillside, but Hillside, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really played Hillside that much. I played it like 2 times, so I don't know. Like, I don't really play this map. I didn't really find it enjoyable, to be honest with you. It was kind of weird in my opinion, playing on this map. But like I said, I only played it 2 times, so I have it at number 9. If you guys like this map, let me know. Like I said, I don't play it, so maybe I should play it more often. But at number 9, we have Hillside. Now, at number 8, I have Gardens. Now, the reason I have Gardens at number 8, I was so excited for Gardens to come out in ranked arenas when I heard it was going to be an arenas map in the early Season 10. I feel like it let me down a lot because when I was playing on Gardens, even watching people play on Gardens, it's the same thing, right? You're just fighting for the height, and you're using the same characters for sure using characters like Octane and Pathfinder. Because if you're not having those 2 on your team, you're at a disadvantage, a big time disadvantage. And that's where I feel like I said in the beginning, where when you have to use certain legends on arenas maps because of their abilities, I feel like it takes away from arenas. I feel like arenas should be about the 3v3 gun skill or 3v3 gunfight. Abilities make it unique and creative in arenas, but when it's mandatory to have certain legends on maps, that's where I feel like it goes down or not fun to play on. So Gardens was just something where you're holding height, and if you don't have the height, then all you're doing is just throwing sky nades up in the air to get them off height. So most of the times you're seeing people run just Pathfinder, Octane, and Gibby, or Pathfinder, Octane, Valk. Stuff like that. I have Gardens at number 8. Now, numbers 7 through 5, these are maps I don't really mind playing, but I don't look forward to playing. You know what I'm saying? So at number 7, I have Oasis. Oasis is, it's an alright map. It's not really based off abilities. I feel like you could play this map a lot of different ways, but I have the other maps ranked ahead of Oasis. There's nothing really wrong with Oasis in my opinion. It does get frustrating when people are just camping on the top of the buildings and just using G7 scouts, charge rifles, or any type of snipers. That gets annoying, but because it's equal and fair on both sides, I don't really mind it. It's just, to me, it's a very campy-ish type of map. So that's why I have it at number 7, and I don't have it ranked higher. But it's okay map. It's nothing too bad, but it's not nothing like I really look forward to. Now at number 6, I bet some of you guys probably forgot this was an arenas map. Skulltown. Skulltown I have at number 6. I think it was really cool that they brought Skulltown into arenas. Skulltown was a map too. Like, you had to fight for the height, but you know, it wasn't like too bad. It wasn't a ranked map for arenas, but it was just really Skulltown having number 6 because it was cool to play because, you know, you get to play on Skulltown. But I thought the layout was a little bit weird when you're talking about how supply bins and materials were placed in on that map. Majority of the time, you're just, you know, grappling or using Revenant to climb the height, or Valk or Horizon just to get to the top, and you're just fighting each other for the top. This map was cool. It was definitely different, but like I said, it was cool. Like I said, the numbers 7 through 5, they're like nothing you look forward to really, but nothing you're discouraged to play on for arenas. So Skulltown we have at number 6. Now at number 5, I have Artillery, and Artillery was one of the first maps when it was in the rotation for arenas back in season 9. And Artillery, in my opinion, is actually one of the better maps for the BR maps in arenas. We did not have it for rank. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure we didn't have it for rank. I think this was just a season 9 arena map. One side was horrible to play on. The other side was for sure fun to play on. It was really like a 3v3. And the high side, where in Artillery, where there's the zip lines, that was kind of bad. It was doable. Fair on both sides, the same on both sides. You could play the map differently. But the low side on Artillery was a lot of fun. I think it took a lot of skill to play on that side, or that for that map, and it was also a lot of fun. I think characters stood out a lot, like Pathfinder for that map, and Octane, and even Loba, right? But when it came to high side, I mean, having characters like Valkyrie, Horizon, you know, were also good. And then it's like a lot of legends you could play on this map. So this is why I didn't mind having that bad side on Artillery, where the circle would go to the high side with the zip lines. But this map was alright. Now at number 4, I have Thermal Station. The reason why I have Thermal Station at number 4 is because there really was no like height advantage or anything like that. You know, it was really just straight up 3v3 gunfight. Thermal Station was, in my opinion, the best map that arenas gave from a BR map. I have Thermal Station at number 4. I think it was a lot of fun when you would play in the middle, play for that room, or if people want to go to outsides, they would play differently with maybe an assault rifle, try to pick and hurt enemies from the outside. But I mean, a lot of legends you could use on this map, and Thermal Station was fairly equal, and I have it at number 4. Now at number 3, I have Party Crasher. Now I have Party Crasher at number 3. This is, like I said, these top 3 maps are, in my opinion, the better maps for arenas. And Party Crasher at number 3 was a lot of fun, or is a lot of fun to play. Especially one of the best strategies in Party Crasher is the Octane strategy, where you're taking the jump pad when it was on Mirage Ship, and you're taking the jump pad to the other side of the enemies, and you would just surprise them and then kill them instantly. They wouldn't even expect it. And not only that, I felt like both sides were equal, you know? So it wasn't like, I don't know, like both sides were equal. You didn't have to worry about one side being better than the other side, or even if the circle went to the other side, circle was fun to play on both sides. So I have Party Crasher at number 3. Now at number 2, I have Overflow. And Overflow was, when it first came out, I didn't actually like the map, but the more and more I played it, I actually really liked the map. Now I admit I probably have Overflow a lot higher because I played Pathfinder on it, and because if you play Pathfinder on an Overflow, you could get to the power position so easily with Path. And not only that, I feel like you just control the game or control the round because of playing a character like Pathfinder. It made arenas rank so easy. Like when I was Diamond 2, Diamond 1 playing solo or grinding rank solo, I would always play on overflow when it came through the rotation. And like I said, in some maps like I wouldn't even play because it came through rotation, but overflow was a map that I made sure that I was going to play the whole hour of rank. But overflow is number 2 for me. Now at number 1, I have Phase Runner. And the reason why I have Phase Runner is because 1, it has 4 material bins. I think this is probably the only map that has 4 material bins. And you could get kitted up in round 2 a lot more compared to the other maps because it has the 4 material bins. I'm not sure. I'm actually pretty sure that this is the only map with 4 material bins. It's equal and it's fair on both sides. If you guys want to go to the off circle, like if you guys want to go away from the circle in the first round, the second round, and gear up with your materials, you guys could do that. Or you guys could go to the circle. It's just so many ways to play on this map. I play a lot of different legends on this map because you could do that. You don't have to favor one legend for this map. And this is the reason why I have Phase Runner at number 1. It's right now my favorite map for arenas. Hopefully they come out with more arena maps. I noticed that, when I was doing my top 10, the best arena maps in my opinion are the maps that were only for arenas. Hopefully they make more maps similar to Party Crasher, Overflow, and Phase Runner. But like I said, comment down in the comment section what's your favorite arenas map and what's your least favorite arenas map. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. And also don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.